It's hot up in this house. I mean, it's hot up in this, and it's hot in California right now. It's like 106 outside. I don't know where we get this heat wave from, but it's hot up in here. What up, Sneaker King? I see you, my guy. Appreciate you for tuning in. This is the recap show. This is the day after. We're gonna talk about it. You already know what it is, man. Let's talk about it. Let's go ahead. National Day of Venting. National Day of Venting. What up, Sneak? Appreciate you. Thank you, Sneaker King, for the badges. What up, Joe Trantrino? What up with you, Quarter? William Dunlap. What's up with you, my guy, Yvonne? What's up with you, Auntie? Hey, make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Let me go grab my prize. Come in and say hello. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. What up, Melvin? Marvin R. Groves. I don't know why I call you say Melvin. It has an R, it has an A in it's very clear that your name has an A in it. But your boy West Coast, you know I can't read in the morning. What up with you, my guy? Dro. What up, Vincent? Everybody come in. Hit that star button, hit that share button. A shout out to everybody that hit that star button yesterday. My boy Abel went home with the Ezekiel Elliott autographed jersey. And then my guy Joey Timberlake. I'm giving the first, second, and third place Star Centers a gift. So first, everybody whose name I posted last night, make sure you inbox me because I will be sending you the first place winner will be going home with the autographed jersey, and then winners one and second in place, guy. I'm gonna make sure I get them squared away and get them taken care of with some too. What up, Eddie Magnum? Hey, this is what I'm gonna tell you guys. Top star giver for today is going for this live show for not the whole day, but top star giver for this live show will be going home with a Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring. So make sure you guys hit that star button today. You feel me? What up with you, Walter? Let's go through this SS real quick. You guys already know whenever a content creator is creating content, there's two ways you can support their content. You can support by two things. You hit that share button. How do you hit the share button? You hit the share button by hitting the share button at the bottom of the screen. And then the second thing you can also do, what up, Adam Whitehead? The second thing you can also do is hit that star button, just like my boy Adam Whitehead just did. You know what I'm saying? You get the star button on Facebook. On YouTube, you can hit the super chat button, and then on Instagram, you can hit the badge button like my boy Sneaker King did. Adam White said, "What's up with you, my guy?" Manuel, what's up with you? Hit that star button. Shannon, hey, if I say you guys' name, make sure you guys hit that share button, and make sure you guys hit that star button. What up, Mo? What up to you, my guy? Eddie Magnum, what's up with you? Alfredo, what's up with you? B2 Zula, what's up with you? Trey, what's up with you? Lewis, what's up with you? Regina, what's up with you? Make sure you guys hit that star button. Ozell, what's up with Ozell? Hit that star button. What's up with you? Michael Smith, what's up with you, my guy? John Rogers, what's up with you? If you're a new follower or watcher, appreciate you for tapping in last night. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that star button. Appreciate you, Swan, for the $5 super chat over there. Who else we got up in here? Francisco, what's up with you? Eric, what's up with you? Whitney Brown, what's up with you? Thank you guys for all hitting that star button and hitting that share button. So, yo, man, let's go ahead and talk about it, man. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Cowboys fell last night to the Buccaneers in a fashion that I'm going to be honest with you, man. What's up, John and Rogers? Appreciate you. If you were new, last night was the first time you ever watched, I want you to put "I'm new" in the comment box so I can give you a little love, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Joe Jumbo? What's up with you, Michael? Also, real quick, before I start off, September 25th, less than 2 weeks away, I will be in Arlington, Texas for Jalen Smith autograph meet and greet. It's going to be going down. It's going to be live. My boy Jalen Smith played really well last night. He was making his keys. He was hitting all his cues. Did his thing last night. Salute to him. And I'm looking forward to him playing better throughout the season. You feel me? So to salute to my boy Jalen for doing his thing last night. Ephraim, appreciate you, my guy with the 1,000 band. So yo, man. So if you're gonna be in Dallas September 25th, the weekend of September 25th, which is 2 weeks away, it's for the Cowboys versus Philadelphia Eagles game. Make sure that you tap in with me and get your tickets. The tickets are only $50. The tickets are only $60. It's $60, and I'm gonna give you a discount code. The discount code is West Coast. All you gotta do is type in West Coast, and you will get a discount on your ticket. You know what I'm saying? And that's for all your tickets, just not one. The discount is unlimited. So if you buy 5 tickets, you can get 5 discounts. So yo, man. First off, I want to get something off my chest because I feel like if I don't say this right now, it's gonna be very, very hard. What's up, James Rivers? Appreciate you, James. New listener. Who else we got? Somebody said I'm new. Oh, John Rogers, I got you, I think. So, yo, let me start this conversation with this, right? The Dallas Cowboys didn't lose no game because of a referee. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. There are a bunch of people that are trying to put a Band-Aid on this game by blaming this on the referee. We're not doing that in 2021. What's up, Michael Council? There was 100. Put it like this. The Cowboys ran 78 offensive plays. The Bucs ran 64. Somebody add those numbers up. What's 78 plus 64? What's up with you, cuzzo? I got my cousin in the line. What's up, Bodie? The Cowboys did not lose that game because of a push-off. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Cowboys didn't even lose that game because of Greg the Leg. We're not doing that. People are going to be like, what do you mean, West Coast? He missed 4 kicks. He missed 3 to be exact. But we're not blaming, though. I'm not blaming Greg the Leg. I'm not even blaming the referee. You want to know why? Because you had 142 opportunities. What's up, George? The reason why I'm not blaming the kicker is because the damn kicker shouldn't have even been kicking. Like, he shouldn't even have been kicking. Your kicker has played less snaps than your quarterback, who actually played good last night. The Dallas Cowboys lost this game for the exact reason we lose and lost every game last year. Because we can't score in the red zone. I'm just being flat out honest with you guys. If the Dallas Cowboys are able to score on at least, we were 2 and 7 in the red zone last night. That means you got in the red zone 7 times and was only able to score 2 of those. The reason why you lost last night is because you cannot score in the red zone. The exact same thing that you haven't been able to do. Think about this. In 4 preseason games, see, this is where preseason games get to come up. Because remember, you guys said, oh, it's just preseason games. They don't matter. Okay, I'm just being real. Preseason games don't matter, but you know what it looks like? We lose the same way in preseason, the same way we leave in the regular season. Is that a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? I'm asking you as a question. Is that a coincidence that we lost a game the same way we lose a preseason game? Did we lose? We lost a game the same way we lost every game last season because we cannot score in the red zone, period. I have more faith in the Cowboys scoring from the 40 than I do the 20-yard line. Now, I know there's this whole commission of folks out there in social media that wants to give Kellen Moore called a hell of a game. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, Dak threw a hell of a game. But Kellen Moore didn't throw he didn't call no hell of a game. Kellen called the most lopsided game I've ever seen in my entire life watching football, except for when I'm playing Madden. Like, if this was a Madden game, I would have been okay. Bruh, you know the word systematic? They systematically went into this game to not use their running attack. Ezekiel Elliott had more plays blocking as a blocker, as a fullback, or as an offensive lineman than he did actually running the football. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's going to be these guys out there. I call them surface Cowboy fans, not surface football, because you got some real Cowboy fans. I will stop saying you're not real Cowboy fans. You just don't know football. There's some surface football knowledge guys out there, right, that are going to say stuff like, oh, no, we had to do this. You can't run against an 8-man in the box. Listen to me. If you can't run against 8-man in the box, why did you pay Zeke? Why is he on his team? Why are you paying him $14 million? Listen, you don't think that every time someone sees Zeke, they're going to put 8-man in the box? It's Ezekiel Elliott. It was Ezekiel Elliott. And I'm going to tell you this right here. If you honestly think we only ran the ball 3 times in the first half because Zach Martin was out, you are a crackhead. You're going to tell me because Zach Martin didn't play, we couldn't run but only 13 total times? You are a crackhead. And I'm going to tell you this right here. If Kellen Moore can only run the ball when Zach Martin is playing, he needs to be fired. Because what if Zach Martin plays but he just don't play good? Are you telling me that $14 million is dependent on Zach Martin? Are you really telling me that? You guys want to know something else? You guys want to know why you guys never say that Tony Pollard needs a fullback? This is a trick question. You want to know why you guys never say Tony Pollard needs a fullback? Because he has one. You know his name is Ezekiel Elliott. How does Tony Pollard get Zeke blocking for him? But Zeke gets a naked run on the 1-yard line, and Jarwin totally missed his block. Hey, if you say dumb stuff like Zeke is washed up, I'm blocking you. So Chapman, I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna give you that one. Don't be a dummy. How many yards did Tony Pollard have last night? Like, Zeke is a $14 million offensive lineman / fullback because that's what we use him for. Like, that's what we use him for. Ezekiel Elliott had 3 runs in the first quarter. He got 3.5 yards. No, he got 4.5 yards on one run. He got 4.5 yards on another run, and then he got 1 hard yard. Going into the second quarter, the second half, Ezekiel Elliott had 3 runs for 10 yards, and he was averaging 3.5 yards a carry. How did it get shut down? I'm quick. How did you shut down Zeke if you only gave him the ball 3 times in the whole second half? I mean, the second half, first quarter. How did Zeke get shut down? Zeke never started. This is one thing that I got to say about Ezekiel Elliott, though. Zeke, you got to start talking, bro. Like, Zeke, you got to start talking. You got to start saying something. See, we can talk about, you guys want to talk about why we lost the game? This is why we lost the game. I'm blocking all the Zeke is washed up guys. I'm not even arguing with you tonight. Like, anybody that says anything, I'm blocking you. Straight up. I'm just going to straight up block you. Like, you only ran the ball. This is my question. If Zeke got shut down, why didn't they give the ball to Tony? If Zeke got shut down, why didn't you try running the ball with Tony Pollard then? Yes, hey, shut up, man. Listen to me. Paul, you don't know what you're talking about. Don't be on my comments talking about, you can't run against that. No, you can run. And guess what? You lost. Congratulations. All y'all folks that said you couldn't run against it, guess what? What was the same outcome? Did we win the game? You guys are telling me we couldn't do anything in a game we lost. Did throwing all those passes, did that win you a game? Like, did throwing all these passes, did that change the outcome? Like, I'm curious. Did that change the outcome? Did that change the outcome? Because the outcome was still the same. I'm going to tell you guys what's going to happen. Every single year that we continue to do this, you know what's going to happen? We're going to almost win games. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a loss. Throwing for 400 yards is the quickest way to lose a game in the NFL. Yes, it is going to make the game very entertaining. Yes, you're going to be on the edge of your seats. But at the end of the game, you are going to lose. Like, you're going to lose. And I'm going to tell you guys this. Say we decide, oh, you know what? We're going to lead with the pass all game. Okay, then can I ask you a question? In the final 2 minutes of the game, right? Nobody thought that maybe it would be best for us to run the ball so that we could at least make Tom Brady use his timeouts? Like, do you guys know that we had 3 drives last night that equated to 7 minutes and 12 seconds? We had a drive last night that was 91 seconds. 91 seconds. We went out there through 3 straight passes, 3 incompletes, and they were off the field. Tell me in a game where you get 4 turnovers, bruh. 4 turnovers in a game and you lose. There was holes out there. Hey, listen, stop trying to talk to me about running the ball. Like, I didn't watch that game twice last night. We were able to run the ball. Like, unless you didn't watch the game, shut up with all this repeating stuff you didn't heard from these other corny-ass bloggers that's trying to make an excuse. Because I'm going to tell you, all these corny-ass bloggers out here that's been telling you, oh, we can just lead with that. They was all wrong. They were all wrong. I told y'all to buy this hat. I told y'all to buy this hat. I told y'all to buy this hat. Like, I feel like a parent today. You want to know why? Because you know how you be telling your kid to do something a certain way, and they just, I'm going to do it my way. Man, you need to do it this way. No, I'm going to just do it my way. You know what happens? They go do it their way, and it fall flat on their face. And you know what I say? I look at them and I say, well, you know what? In my heart, I love it when my kids are disobedient. And whatever they're doing, they fall flat on their face. You want to know why? Because we do not reward stupidity. We're not rewarding stupidity in my house. If you do something that you're not supposed to do, I hope it fails in your face. Because I'm going to tell you what these kids will do in 2021. They'll do it the wrong way, and it'll work, and they'll think it'll work every time. That ain't real, bruh. You ain't throwing the ball no 68 times in the NFL and winning a game. Bruh, listen to me. Do you know how many times the clock stopped last night? Think about this, right? This is probably one of the dumbest play sequence I've ever seen in my life. We got a first down to get the clock running to the 2-minute warning. 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, we called a timeout. Stop the clock for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You want to know why the Tampa Bay Buccaneers didn't have to call a timeout in their final drive? Because we did it for them. We called a timeout right before the first down. And then on the very next play, we threw an out route that went out of bounds, and the clock stopped again. We gave them 2 free timeouts with 2 minutes left on the damn clock. Like, that shit don't make no sense, bro. Like, that don't make no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. Listen, the Cowboys, and I'm going to tell you how I know that the Cowboys, that this was a mistake, because they did it twice. Because I'm going to ask you guys a question this. On both ends of the half, right? At the end of the first half and at the end of the game, who had the ball last? Both times. Answer that question. At the end of the second half, who had the ball last? The Bucs did, with 15 seconds left on the clock. At the end of this game, the end of the fourth quarter, who had the ball last? Tampa Bay did, with 48 seconds. Bro, we don't know how to control. We don't know how to limit. Why did my defense have to defend 2 Hail Marys? You want to know why? Because your defense didn't know how to keep the ball until second half. That's why. The reason why your defense had to defend a Hail Mary, the reason why we had to defend a Hail Mary at the end of the second quarter was because your offense does not know how to control the game and control the clock and keep the ball. They didn't know how. Like I'm going to be honest with you, all y'all folks out here saying that I don't see anything different from last year right now. Like, we were a good football team last year. Like, we basically have the same players. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the offense did the exact same thing. Like I'm going to be honest with you, I feel the exact same way like that I felt last year. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. Because we lost a bunch of games last year that we almost won. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't we almost beat Pittsburgh? I thought with Dak being back, all those almost wins would actually turn into wins. Like, I thought that was the whole purpose of having Dak back. You know what I'm saying? That those almost, hey, shout out to my boy B-Wee on YouTube with the $10 super chat. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, I felt like Dak was going to turn those almostes into wins. But guess what? We didn't. We just almost won again. Like, we are the king of almost winning. Like, the games are going to be entertaining. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. At some point, teams are just going to let Dak throw. Because you know why? Because it doesn't amount to victories. I'm going to tell you guys this something last night. Amari Cooper, I love me some Amari Cooper because he's so gangster with it. He quiet, but he gangster with it. I love Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper said this last night. I wish I had another phone so I could just let you hear it from his mouth. But Amari Cooper said this on his interview. He said, they asked him, Amari Cooper, how does it feel to know that you guys have a high-powered offense? He said, his exact quote, a high-powered offense does not guarantee wins in the NFL. We saw that tonight. That's what he said. The next thing he said, quote, and you can go look at his interview, type in Amari Cooper, go type in Amari Cooper on YouTube and go look at his post-game interview. Then he said, you're not going to win a lot of games in the NFL kicking field goals. Now, listen, I'm not Nostradamus. I'm not David Blaine. I'm not Houdini. I don't know to predict the future. I'm going to tell you why I don't know, because I'm still paying on my mortgage like the rest of y'all. If I predicted the future, I promise you I would have no mortgage right now. But I'm going to tell you something I do know, and what I can predict is this. Field goals mean nothing. Nothing. You need to score. I said listen to me. Everything that we prayed for to happen in this game happened. The only issue is we didn't do our part. Like, bro, you could see Jesus' hands all through that game. Tell me a game when Tom Brady turned the ball over 4 times. Like, there's going to be a team praying that Tom Brady turns the ball over and he's not. You want to know why? Because Jesus is going to be like, look, bro, I already made him turn over 4 times versus the Cowboys. I can't make him do that against y'all too. You got the 4 turnovers. You had the wet field. Like everything that you would have wanted to happen in this game, and Tampa Bay didn't play well. They didn't play well last night. Like, they didn't play well last night. But guess what? What was the end result? Hey, before you come in, hey, make sure you hit that star button, hit that share button before you talk about anything, promoting your gaming page or anything in my book. You know what I'm saying? Hit that star button, hit that share button. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to, listen to me. Cowboys, we have to play to win games. We're not playing to win games. We're playing to stay in games right now. That's what we're doing. So that's my conversation on why the Cowboys lost. Stop sending me pictures of a push-off. I don't give a damn. Do you know who Michael Irvin was? Do you know Michael Irvin invented the push-off? Listen, I feel like this, that's a call we'll never get. You want to know why? Because we invented the push-off. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys didn't make no statement yesterday. We lost the way we always lose. Like, if you're a new Cowboy fan just watching, you're happy. You want to know why? Because you almost beat the Super Bowl champions. But guess what? You almost beat a Pittsburgh Steelers team last year. And did it really change anything? No, it didn't. Like, I'm tired of the almost. We're a mature team that's paying for wins. I'm tired for the almost. All right, let's go. Amari Cooper is your number one wide receiver. Period. You know what I'm saying? All y'all crackheads that was trying to be on here bang, oh, we're just gonna let this guy go. We're just gonna let no, slap yourself. No, we're not. No, we're not. Amari Cooper is your number one receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to stop disrespecting that dude. CeeDee Lamb is still a guy learning his way in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Amari Cooper, some of y'all owe Amari Cooper an apology too. Because some of y'all all but had Amari Cooper traded. Also, Amari Cooper led your team last night with 8 first downs. 8 first downs. That's what Amari Cooper did. That's what a number one wide receiver does. 8 first downs. 8 first downs for you last night. That's what Amari Cooper did. CeeDee Lamb, 7 for 15, 104 yards, 3 drops. I'm going to tell you this right now. CeeDee Lamb, if you're going to be scared to go across the middle, you got to take that 88 off, bro. You can go put that 10 on. When I saw you do this, look. 88 ain't no regular number, dog. That ain't no regular number. Kellen Moore, if CeeDee Lamb don't want to go across the middle, don't send him across the middle. Because he cost us 7 points last night. You know why? Because he went across the line. He went across that screen. He went across the line. And guess what? He saw that safety coming down. And you know what he did? He made a business decision. Like, he made a business decision. He made a 100% business decision. You feel me? And I'm going to tell you this right now. They're not going to look at you as no dog until you're ready to take those hits, bro. It's the NFL, man. It's the NFL, bro. CD, if you don't want to go across the middle, Kellen Moore, learn your players and stop sending them across the middle. Because he don't want that action. At least he don't right now. Like, he don't want that action. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. If this continues, Gallup's going to be your number 2. Because, listen, Dak ain't going to keep throwing you the ball. You keep dropping the ball. Just keeping it real. Gallup was your number 2 wide receiver in that game. Even though CeeDee Lamb had more yards, Gallup was your number 2. So salute to Gallup. I have no update on him being hurt or anything. I have no update on him. I would assume we will get an update later on tonight. You know what I'm saying? Cisco, appreciate you with 1,000 stars. Running backs. Running backs total had 6 targets. Even though we threw the ball 58 times, that means we only threw the ball to the running backs. That's Tony Pollard and Zeke 6 total times. So think about this. Out of 78 offensive plays, they got 6 balls thrown at them. Tony Pollard got 6 plus 13, that's 19, 21 total plays. 21 total plays were designed for your running backs. Like, I'm going to tell you, like, last night was not a game against Zeke. Last night was against the establishment of running the damn ball. Like, Kellen Moore literally has been watching my show, and he's been saying, F that mother effer West Coast. I'm going to show him. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. Last night, it was not about F Zeke, because Tony Pollard didn't run the ball. Like, for all y'all folks, oh, Zeke is washed up. They should. Well, why didn't get a ball to Tony then? Why? Like, and I don't give a damn about Zeke Dak winning no MVP trophy. The hell that's gonna do for me? Dak got $160 million. What do you need an MVP trophy for? What the hell is an MVP trophy gonna do for me? Selfishly, I'm asking. What is an MVP trophy going to do for you? Like, it ain't going on my mantle. What the hell? Last time I checked, football was a team sport. What is an MVP trophy going to do for the team? Nothing. Nothing at all. So I can care less if Dak get an MVP trophy. I can care less because it ain't going to do nothing for me. Nothing. It ain't going to be nothing. Dak is going to be the best player on the team that ain't won many wins. And I'm going to tell you this right now. You can disagree with me. You can get mad at me. But for all the idiots that don't know football, that think you can't run against a front, slap yourself, because I know more football than you do. Hell, you mean you can't run against a front? Slap yourself. You guys, listen to me. You sound like an idiot saying that you can't run against an 8-man in the box when you were averaging 3.5 yards per carry. They didn't run it. They didn't want to run it. So since you can't run, you're going to throw 16 passes in a row? And Jacob, shut your dumb ass up. Talking about Jalen Smith. Here we go to people who he probably didn't watch the game. Jalen Smith actually played good last night. So what are you talking about? You see how, see fans, they already have the stuff that they want to argue about because they don't really watch the game. So they got the main subjects. I'm going to talk about, when I get on this live feed, I'm going to get mad at the kicker. I'm going to get mad at Jalen Smith. And I'm going to get mad. Y'all get mad at the same people. Like, Jalen played well last night. And I'm going to be honest with you, the linebacking core should be, y'all going to get mad at me, but I'm going to just keep it real with you. The starting linebackers should be Jalen Smith and LVE. I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, hold up real quick. Your starting linebackers should be Jalen Smith, LVE, Micah Parsons. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Because last night, the 2 turnovers that were back-to-back turnovers, you know who the linebackers were on the field? Jalen Smith and LVE. On the back-to-back turnovers, your linebacking core was Jalen Smith and LVE. No, Onell, you're crazy. You just don't watch football like I do. Like, you didn't see the 2 touchdowns when Micah Parsons was doing this? See, some of you guys are just hoping Micah Parsons become this stud, but we're watching him play right now. Did you guys didn't see that touchdown when he's just looking at it like this? Like, he didn't flat out. Like, listen, there is no play in the world where your linebacker doesn't drop. Like, he just stood there. And guess what Godwin did? Slant right in the middle, back behind him. Right there, the whole defense is looking at him like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's going to get better, but play action had Micah Parsons turned around. And this is my thing. That's all I'm going to say about Micah Parsons, because if he would have played balls lights out, you know what I would have said? He was a rookie. And so when he don't play as good, I'm still say the exact same thing, bro. He's a rookie. He's a rookie. No, Mojo, you have Micah Parsons nuts in your mouth by a long shot. You know what I'm saying? Because last night, Jalen Smith played better. I'm just keeping it real with you. But I'm going to tell you, there are some people, there's some fans that are not going to give him his respect. You want to know why? Because you didn't pay $60 for your Micah Parsons jersey. But I'm going to tell you, if you know football, you're not standing up here saying Micah Parsons played last night. Like, you're not saying that. And that's why I'm not going to let you guys just tear him apart tonight either, though. Like, I'm not going to let you tear Micah Parsons apart because he was a freaking rookie. Like, he was shadow boxing with God. Like, Tom Brady is God of all this football stuff. So, no, I am okay the fact that he could not knock out God. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? That's for the Cowboys to know, though. Cowboys should have knew that Parsons is going to be great, and I'm going to win the lottery. Like, stop telling people what they going to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to win the lottery. Every time you say he's going to be great, I'm going to win the lottery. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to win the lottery. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to win the lottery. We're going to hope they both come true. Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown got picked on. I'm going to tell you something last night. Dan Quinn, you showed me. Now, I don't know if this is Dan Quinn. If you got to follow on Dan Quinn because Dan Quinn, you are the leader of the defense. But your secondary coach, most likely, listen to me, bro. When you have a guy that is getting picked on like that, there's two things that you can do to him. You can either pull him out the game or you can protect him. We did neither one. We did neither one. Like, they 100% picked on Anthony Brown last night, who also led your team in tackles. Think about that. Anthony Brown had 11 tackles last night. 11. So we neither benched him nor did we protect him. How do you protect him? Roll a safety over him. Like, roll a safety. That's what the safety's for. Like, just roll, tell the safety. That's it. That's all you got to do. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. And I'm going to be honest with you, it wasn't even AB. AB didn't expose Anthony Brown because what did he expose? That's like if you have a free, like, listen, you don't expose nothing because Anthony Brown, we ain't never sat up here and thought that Anthony Brown was going to be able to stand in front of AB. AB is going to the Hall of Fame. Like, he didn't expose him. Everybody's already been exposed. He's a sixth round corner. There wasn't no exposing him. There was nothing to expose. You had a Lamborghini versus a Prius. And guess what? The Lamborghini won. He's always going to win. He's a damn Lamborghini. No, I'm not talking about a kicker because the kicker missed the kicks. Get a new kicker. Conversation over. What is there to talk about? Let's sit up here and talk about a kicker, man. Let's sit up here and talk about how you missed the kick. No, he missed the kick. What is there to talk about? Fire him. The conversation should be that fast. Let's talk about the kicker. What is there to talk about? He's been missing kicks. Like, fire him. It's the shortest. Like, I don't do shows about kickers, bruh. Apologize. I will apologize to you if I refuse to do a show on a kicker. Fire his ass and get a new one. Hell you mean? No, but I am not sitting up here doing a show on no damn kicker, bruh. Fire his ass and get another one. You can get a new kicker every week if you really wanted to. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. You like he come into practice and it'd be 9 kickers waiting in the hallway, all taking a physical. Like, oh my mama. Greg, you walk into the door, like, and look, look, I'm about to show y'all right now. Watch this. That's my front door. I'm gonna show y'all how Greg be walking into the locker room today. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, man? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, are we having a kicking convention or something? Are we having a kicking convention? Or what's going on? What's going on, guys? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, what's going on? Like, that's what would be happening right now. That would be the whole conversation. Like, it'd be over. Like, I don't talk to kickers, bro. I don't even look kickers in the face. Like, if you don't make a kick, I'm not even looking you in the face, bro. Like, I'm looking at you. I'm like this when you're talking to me. You're a kicker and you missed the kick, bro. I'm not even looking you in your face, bro. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, Greg. That's what's up. Yeah. Put your stuff over there, man. Yeah. Like, I'm not even looking you in your face, bro. Like, I'm not even looking you in your face. You miss kicks in the NFL. That's the only job you have, bro. Everybody else is doing 3 warm-ups and run-ins and all this other stuff. The only thing you're doing is kicking footballs. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing you're doing is kicking footballs. I wouldn't even look you in your face, bro. Like, that's your only job, bro. You're not even a punter, bro. You're not even the punter. You're not even the punter, too. That's literally your only job. Like, on my mama, like, I'm not, bro. I'm not gonna look you. I'm not gonna look you in the face, bro. You get close and be like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just go and put your stuff over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna know there's some animosity. He gonna be like, hey, man, is Coach mad at me or something? Coach, man, we all mad at you. Appreciate you, Adam, with the 1,000 stars. So, yeah, I'm done with him. Cowboys, we were 9 for 17 on 3rd down. You're not going to win that way. 2 for 5 in the red zone. You're not going to win that way. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Your offense wasn't good. Dak was. And I'm going to be honest with you. Dak was a little shaky in the beginning, which was to be expected. You know what I'm saying? Because after I went and looked at those drops from CeeDee Lamb, you know, it's a drop, but 2 of the first ones, they were bad balls, bro. They were bad balls. And Dak had some bad balls last night. That's why I was thinking, why not protect them? You know what I'm saying? Why not protect them? Last night was not about beating the Bucs. Last night was about Jerry making sure that he paid the right guy for the money. Just keeping it real with you guys. Last night was more about Jerry Jones making sure that he didn't pay $160 million to a guy who can't throw the football or blah, blah, blah. Because last night was about Dak. It was not about beating Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Because if you wanted to beat the Buccaneers, you would have beat them. You know what I'm saying? Last night wasn't about beating the Cowboys. Last night was about showing the world that you have Dak Prescott and he's back. Because guess what? We achieved that feat, and we did not achieve the feat that we wanted to, and that was what? Win the game. Now, for all you lazy-ass fans, all y'all horrible-ass Cowboy fans that say stuff like, oh, we only lost by 2 points, I hate you. Just keeping it real with you, and I hope you never listen to my content again, because I hate you. You want to know why? Because you're one of the reasons why I'm not getting closer each game to a Super Bowl. So all y'all complacent ass Cowboy fans, y'all just be Cowboy fans on the 13th and on the 14th every other weekend. Appreciate you, Auntie. I hate you. I hate you. Appreciate you, Auntie Charlene. I appreciate you, Auntie, with the $200 super chat. Appreciate you, Auntie. I hate you, and you hate me. Like, I hate you. Anybody that feels that way, I hate you, and you hate me. You don't love me. You don't love me. Like, you don't love me, because if you love me, you would be feeling the same way. I hate you. If you woke up this morning and, oh man, hey, we almost beat Tampa Bay. I hate you. Like, I hate you, bruh. I hate fans like that. Because we ain't never going to get nowhere like that. Never. Never. We're going to be the most entertaining game in football with no wins. Like, I hate fans. Like, I hate them fans, bruh. Because you guys are the reason that I okays all this crap. That was a game that we should have won the game. We should not be having this conversation right now. We should not be having this conversation right now. Everything that I've told you guys on how to beat this team happened, bro. We got the help we needed. We got it. I told you guys we was going to have to play a good game, and they were going to have to play not so good. It happened, bro. And guess what? They still overcame it. That's why they got a Super Bowl ring. I'm keeping it real with you. Like, Tampa Bay last night proved why they got a Super Bowl ring. Because everything that happened to them, they still overcame it. They turned the ball over 4 times and twice in their red zone, and they still overcame it. Bro, they overcame 4 turnovers, 2 in the red zone, and they still won the game. They still won the game. That's why they got a ring on their finger, bro. That's why they got a ring. Like, you don't think at some point they could have just been like, oh man, we're good. Like, you guys want to think about, oh, we almost won. Think about the team that won. 4 turnovers, 2 interceptions by your fumble on the red zone. And think about this. I'm going to tell you something else that was also crazy. They gave us 5 first downs off of penalties. You know how many first downs we gave them? 1. We got 105 yards off penalties last night. We got 5 free first downs off of their penalties. 5. And we still lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the most unbalanced. This offense is built like that dude at the gym that only works upper body. Just keeping it real. Like, you know that dude at the gym that walks around like this, but if you trip him, his whole body gonna collapse? That's how we're built. Like, you know that team that guy that you be like, yo, bro, what's up? Leg day. Now you walking around like this with these little sticks, you know what I mean? Like, leg day, fam. Like, that's how we're built. Like, we look strong up here until you got to chase somebody and you can barely run. Because you know what teams are going to do? Teams are going to say, let Dak. Because you know what's crazy? Every other quarterback in football, I promise you, if they throw for 400 yards, 4 turnovers, they win that game. You know how hard it is to get 4 turnovers, throw for 400 yards, and still lose? Like, that has to be hard. Like, 4 turnovers, 400 yards passing, and you still lose? Like, I almost feel like y'all wanted to lose. Because if you get 4 turnovers and throw over 400 yards, bro, you should win by like 15. And it's funny because you guys say, oh, but he missed the kicks. Well, think about this. If you miss the kicks, you win by 4. If you makes the kicks, you win by 4. If you get the red zone touchdowns, you win by 16. No, Coco, the rest isn't who cares we didn't win. That's the point of all. We need to win. The rest is we don't. Absolutely, Coco. Play calling was what it was, bruh. Kellen Morris is not a good offense coordinator. Like, we know we still did not do good. You did good. Like, you go take that participation trophy. Go. You go take it. We could. I'm not okay with doing good. Because doing good in the NFL is a loss still. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a loss. Like, at some point, you guys are like, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna start winning when we want to win as bad as we don't want to lose. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think we really want to win that bad. Like, Tom Brady really wanted to win last night. Like, he really wanted to win last night. We should have beat them by 16 or at least 4 points, but instead we lose by 2. Like, at the end of the day, bro, it doesn't matter how good your kicker is. You shouldn't have to use him. You want to know why? Because you don't go 2 for 5 in the red zone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't do that. He says Dak put the whole offense. No, he didn't. Dak just threw the ball. Dak didn't put no whole offense on his bro. He threw the ball 58 times. Like, at some point, Dak gonna have to be a leader and say, this is ridiculous. Change the damn play. Like, I get it that, hey, it makes you look good, but look, Dak, you're a leader now, bro. You're making $160 million, bro. It's not about you looking good. It's about this whole team looking good. Because I'm gonna tell you this, Dak, if we ain't winning too many games, they're not gonna continue to pay you, bro. Like, that's just what it was. That's just what it is. They're not gonna. Jerry Jones ain't gonna continue to pay someone we ain't winning no games. Like, bro, like we played right into their hands. Like, we played right into their hands. This is what we did. You know what I'm saying? We came into a game with a team that wants to stop the run, and you know what we did? We said, hey, don't trip. We just won't run for you. We did that. Like, we did. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If I'm Zeke, I'm screaming at somebody. Like, I'm screaming. I'm like, this is the reason why the Dez outbursts happen. When you have a great player on the sidelines and he just knows he's not being used. Bruh, I'm hollering. If I'm Zeke, I'm hollering at somebody. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, if I'm Zeke, I'm saying something to somebody. And it was not terrible run blocking last night. I don't know what y'all talking about. Like, the offensive line was blocking. We just chose not to. And then when we did run, it was obvious. We throw 5 prize plays, 1 run. Zeke only had 1 series last night where he had 2 runs on the same series. And that was in the first quarter. Just keeping it real. Zeke had 1 series last night where he got the ball twice in the same series. And that was the first. And think about this. Our best looking drive was the drive we did what? We ran the ball 3 times. You want to know why play action pass was working last night? Because they did respect the run. Even though we weren't even running, they were respecting it. That's why the play action worked. I saw something that I've never seen happen in football, and that is a play action work without running the football. And it worked. You want to know why? Because they still had respect for Zeke. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you guys, if Zach Martin played last night, this game plan wouldn't have changed. It wouldn't have changed because Zeke only averages 13 carries a game for his career. So this is what they've always done to Zeke. You know what I'm saying? So even if Zach Martin would have played last night, they would have did the same thing. Like, they would have did the same thing. Then my question is, who is dumb enough to have Blake Jarwin your lead blocker after an ACL tear? Like, bro, why don't you just have Schultz out there? And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you continue to make Zeke block as much as he is, he's going to get hurt. And he's going to get hurt blocking. I've never seen a backup running back with a $14 million fullback. Like, I've never seen a backup running back with a $14 million fullback. But that's what Tony Pollard has. Tony Pollard has a $14 million fullback. Dak did not put this team on his back. Dak just did the plays he was doing. Shut up, man. Your long-ass comments. Nobody give a damn about your comment because it's long as hell. People think they come, oh, I'm typing. I ain't even reading that, man. Slap yourself. Dak didn't put this team on his back. He threw the ball 58 times. That ain't putting your team on the back. That's just throwing a damn ball. Like, come on, bro. He ain't putting no, Dak put the team on his, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He just threw the ball 58 times. I could have did that. Like, he put the team on his back. Slap yourself. He just threw the ball 58 times, bro. They called 58 pass plays. That's what happened. That ain't putting the team on your back. It's called overkill. You know what I'm saying? It's like buying a pineapple. That's like buying a pepperoni pizza with olives, and you get 2 olives and 74 pepperonis. You know what I'm saying? Last night was not about winning. Last night was about proving to the world that Dak's a good quarterback. I hope they proved it. I hope you proved your point. Now I hope we can move on to winning. Like, I hope you guys proved your point. You guys proved what you wanted to. Now we can get on to winning. Hey, man, I'll be live later on tonight. You already know what it is. Anthony Brown ain't going nowhere. I'm going to tell you why, because who you going to replace him with? Like, before you talk about replacing Anthony Brown, tell me who you're going to replace him with. Bye, Anthony Brown. Yeah, Kelvin Joseph's not coming back to week 4. And I'm not cutting Anthony Brown because he got disrespected by Anthony Brown, a Hall of Famer. Like, who did you think? There's nobody on our team. There's nobody on our team that can stand with Anthony Brown. Nobody. Antonio Brown. Nobody. He said Brady threw 50 times. He did. He sure did. But guess what? We ain't Cowboys. We're not Tom Brady. Like, I don't care what Tom Brady did. Tom Brady got 7 Super Bowl rings, too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said, actually, they called 62 plays. You're right about that. Hey, man, I'm about to get out of here. But, hey, Cowboys proved to themselves that Dak is okay. So we're not talking about backup quarterbacks no more. We're not talking about Dak's leg no more because he's fine, bro. There's nothing wrong with him. Like, there's nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with Dak's arm, nothing wrong with Dak's leg. There's nothing wrong with Dak at all. So hopefully they got that out their system so now we can move on. You know what I'm saying? We sacrificed one game to make sure that Dak is fine. He's fine. He threw 64 times last night. He's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. We ain't got to talk about no backups. There's nothing wrong with him. So hopefully that's what last night was about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we got that out of our system. Appreciate what's up with you, my auntie. Appreciate you. I see you, CFO, over there on YouTube. Hey, I'm out of here, though. You feel me? I'm out of here. I got more notes, but I'm going to say those for later, man. I'm going to say those for later. I'm going to tell you guys this right here. The worst thing for a football player is winning a game that you know you could have won. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Appreciate you, Adam. I will see you guys later on tonight. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because the stars up. Peace.